the vibe that I get, it's more of a positioning thing and a timing of the play and the reading of the play. And I almost feel like this midfield and that timing of the back post and the backboard are the more important things. Like if I were to consolidate on this, but you have a lot of options. Biggest thing is just making this a little bit more efficient and effective. So we're going to get started with star facts. This will be rank 3s, 1550, which I believe is right under Grand Champ 2. Let's call it Grand Champ 1, Grand Champ 2. We got squashy Ruffins. Zach's shaking in his boots. Just gonna let this one play. It's a good challenge, good read. We'll take that. Right off the bat, I'm gonna see if this continues, Starfax. I think this is just one of our bad habits. It's just like goal line defense, awareness, positioning. Like, there's nothing wrong with this play, but we get, like, stuck in the middle of a lot of different decisions. And I'm going to see, like, if that continues, but also have an open mind towards the rest of this replay. Let's try. Good. Good. I think the highlight is our challenge timing. I think we're playing the ball nicely outside of that defensive challenge. Good, good, good. See what we do. Fine. Definitely, if we took that redirect opportunity slow, we could have done something. So, see, like, that's almost good. Almost good. I'm fine with you taking this challenge, but, like, so we're goal line. We're patient. I'm fine with that. I will change it from almost good to good. Like, flatline good. That's the... I think that's, like, the one area on the field that we struggle with. I like how we took this slow. See how, like, slow and patient we are? We didn't rush up for it right now, but I know the reason you're not rushing up for this is because of boost. I know that's, like, the core reason you're playing patient. Like, I want to see you play patient like this with 100. That works. Very good. Let's try. And I like, very good. I like these kind of outlets. All right. Outlet positioning, redirects on the wall, whatever we want to call it. I mean, is this that zone again? Like, it's not just like a challenge. I know we're trying to outlet to our teammate right here. I know that's what you're trying to do. We just didn't get the touch we wanted. But it's still this zone. This is where we lose impact. I'm trying to think how we should kind of tackle it. Not that we need to, like, overthink it, but I think, like, we could have, like, a broad brush stroke over that zone to kind of fix some of the mistakes. Like, I don't know if it's controlled touches, if it's kind of sitting goal line. So, like, there it is again. We just get stuck. And a lot of these times we're low boost, but it's not really a boost thing. That's just an observation. I almost feel like we could play more backboard. I know that's, like, awkward to go up for backboard right there. But let's take a look at some of our goal line positions and if we could extend to the backboard. Because, I mean, if you went up right now, like, on the backboard, you could time this. At least, like, turn this into a 50, right? But I don't know if it's backboard. I'm just kind of talking out some of these ideas. I know, like, what... And I don't want to have this defensive approach either, Starfax, Zach. I do not want to have this to, I don't want us to be like super passive and patient, but I do want to tackle defense. Right now, I'm thinking it's kind of like a combination of a ton of things. Like, it could just be like more rotations through the midfield instead of getting back, so that we're like, the cut, demo, cover, demo the midfield, cut the midfield, position in the midfield. It could be rotating back, but then playing a backboard. Like, maybe what's happening, and we'll see, but like we rotate back and then we like get to the back post, so we can't really get up backboard, and maybe it's like messing around with this timing so that we get like right here, so then you could still play back post, or you could also go backboard. It could just be like patient positioning, meaning like sit on the goal line, sit on the backboard. I mean, maybe it is related to the boost, where we just need to track our pads a little bit better. I don't know, but that's where my head is. I want to somehow tackle this area. The common traits are we're goal line with low boost and we take a bad challenge, or we lose control. And like that time we went on backboard when we shouldn't have gone on backboard. It just seems like meaning, I mean, we just kind of misread the ceiling bounce. Like, if he did hit this to backboard, backboard's good, but we just like misread the ceiling bounce. Also kind of messed up our mechs right here, which is totally fine. But we're just awkward. We're awkward on the goal line. I almost want to have like a... Very good. That was clean. That was backboard. How'd we get on backboard? Kind of a front post rotation. Little awkward still, but that was clean. What I want to do, and I don't do this all the time, Zach, but because we've worked together for a while, you're a higher level player, I think I give you everything and you kind of pick what resonates rather than me telling you one thing, because my read on the situation, it's like a combination of a ton of things. It's like a combination problem encompassed with, defense, but I feel like there's a lot of different solutions and I'm not really sure which one to pinpoint. And I'll kind of like detail everything out for you again. I mean, I have my coaching biases where I would say don't go goal line, demo the midfield, cut the midfield, and play more backboard. Those would be like my coaching biases right there. But I kind of want to give you the power to choose. Very close. That's a good save. That was a good shot from you. Very clean. And then like miscellaneous thing just to keep doing. I really like our outlets on the wall. Like when you're playing a redirect or a pass. I really like those. I've always felt like that's a very good thing about your playstyle. Same, like our shot before was like an outlet shot. Right here. Kind of these like outlet passes, outlet shots. Sometimes you play on the wall for the redirect from a boom. Like this, like you're playing for this. I don't think we'll lose it, but don't ever lose it. Good. Very good. Good. What happened to this player, man? Did he misflip? Or he get bumped? Yeah, he got bumped. I was like, why did he got... I just saw him go flying. Okay. Before we wrap up, kind of just cover what I'm talking about. Couple options. Start with my biases. Kind of these, rotations through the midfield to track pads. And you just kind of stop in this zone. I'll even draw it a little bit smaller for you. Right? Not rotate to a position. Like your new position, which is not new. Like this position. But prioritizing more of this midfield coverage. Cut, play the ball, or demo. Obviously, I'm a big demo guy. Typically, players sit in the midfield. Eventually, get back to the back post. Try to time this rotation a little bit better. I think we're creeping into the back post, so then we don't give ourselves the option to go backboard. Back post, a little bit more backboard, play patient. Could also consider like midfield pre-jumps. All stuff you know to do. And then I would just focus your control or your clears this way or your clears out, just like you receive outlet passes. But I think it's more of the vibe that I get, it's more of a positioning thing and a timing of the play and the reading of the play. And I almost feel like this midfield and that timing of the back post and the backboard are the more important things. Like if I were to consolidate on this, but you have a lot of options. Biggest thing is just making this a little bit more efficient and effective. It's just like a loss of impact area for us. This team we're playing is pretty bump heavy, demo heavy, but I guess it's end of game. They're trying to get something going. Very bump and very demo heavy. It's a good job. You guys did a good job of countering it. That's where I'd leave this replay. Kind of a mix of a lot of things to hopefully just make our defense a little bit better. Because offense is good. Playing forward is good. Happy replay back.